Welcome to Andrew Oliver Coaching. We're going to be doing a 30-minute body weight and some dumbbell work special today. So grab probably a light set of dumbbells and maybe a heavy set as well. So you can pause the video now. I recommend a light set and a medium to heavy set for this. We'll be making sure that we got time to grab those as well throughout the 30-minute session. So grab a bottle of water, make sure you got that, and a towel ready because it could get a little sweaty. So first things first, we're going to start on the floor. We're going to be doing a glute bridge. If you'd like to do a little bit more of a warm-up, you could jump on a treadmill for 3 to 5 minutes. Get nice and warm there. Pause the video now, and then you can come back to this video once you've done that. Okay, so first things first, we'll be straight down on the floor. We're going to be doing a glute bridge. Laying flat on the floor, hands at the side here. Your heels, you should be able to touch them and then drive your hips up. Okay, drive your hips up like so. We're going to start the timer. Should be joining me down on the floor. I'm just going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you can add a dumbbell here if you want to. I'll show you that in a moment. We're going to be here for 1 minute straight. So keep pushing. You can press that full foot down into the floor, or you can go heels only. Really fire up the hamstrings with having this toes up alternative. So I'm going to do a couple more here. If you are wanting to add a dumbbell, we are going to do one more round here. Grab a dumbbell, place them on your hips, and then drive that dumbbell up. Okay, we're just over 30 seconds in. Keep pushing. The format today is going to be time. So 45 seconds of movement, followed by a brief 30 seconds rest. After the 2 moves are done, we will have a 1 minute 30 rest, and then we'll be back to our 45 seconds again. So pretty high intensity, but not too bad. Stick with me. You can always go lighter in the weights and relax. Good job. Jumping up. We have a plank downward dog. I'm going to add a push-up in there for those who really want to get things a little bit more spicy. Okay, so plank position, like so. We're going to scooch up in the downward dog and then plank. So join me now. Plank, downward dog. If you really want to spice things up, you can add a push-up here. Push, downward dog. My dumbbell behind me is really annoying me, so move that out of the way. Make sure you're on a space here. Push, downward dog. Good, we're going to be here for 15 more seconds. We've got that timer going. We're against the clock. Downward dog. You spend more time in the downward dog position if you wish. Remember, we've got that plank downward dog alternative. If this is still too much, come to the knees. Knees, downward dog. Knees, downward dog, and rest. Good job. Fabulous. Next up, windshield wipers. Some of my clients' favorites. So hands behind you, like so. Nice wide position with your feet. And then just drop your knees. Join me now. Gonna be here for almost a minute. Drop the knees. The trick here is to try not to let the hips move too much. I find myself scooching forward and my bottom shuffles forward. Drop the knee. Drop the knee. Drop the knee. Should find a wonderful stretch right in the hip capsule. Find it. Lovely. It's good for you. So after this, we'll go back to our hip thrusts. Okay, so assess where you're at. Do you want to add a dumbbell for the next round if you didn't for the first? If you do, grab something light-ish, just to have a little bit more resistance. Okay, we got 10 more seconds of the windshield wipers. Grab a drink if you need to in the meantime, and then we'll go on the 4-minute mark on the timer. Okay, so rest. Good job. So should be feeling pretty warm now. I am. My towel is hung up. Nice trick. And then we'll move back to our hip thrusts in just around 20 seconds time. So let's get ready. Let's get on down there. So I'm going to add a dumbbell for this round. I'm going to place it on the hips. Find a nice comfy spot. grab something that's kind of medium-ish, a little bit more of a challenge, okay? Whatever dumbbells you have available. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push up. You should be feeling your bottom. Squeeze your glutes, your bottom cheeks. And then just have a light pressure on top of the dumbbell here. I do love this toes up. Really make sure that my hamstrings are nice and fired up. Good. Fabulous. Keep going. We're going to stop in 15 seconds. Drive the hips up, back down. This is the warm-up. If you're feeling tired, just you wait. Good. We're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Dumbbell out the way. Plank downward dog. Again, make sure that you're on the knees if the plank is too much for you, too much in your wrists, elbows, or the plank position is difficult. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Plank downward dog. Here we go. And then don't forget, if you want to spice things up a little bit more, come into the push-up. Spend some time here in the downward dog if you need to. Push. 3 options. Knees, downward dog. Knees, downward dog. Plank, downward dog, or add the push-up. 15 more seconds. This is going to be similar to the format that we're going to be doing. 5, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Good, good, good. Great. So back to the 90-90 hip position. So shuffle back. We're going to drop our knees in 5, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees. And then really open out that hip capsule, making sure that you're not letting your hips come up too high. I'll show you that. Look, my hip comes up. We don't want that. Just drop the knee. Drop the knee. Great. Good, good. So last move of the warm-up here. Good 7 minutes of heat. And then I want you to grab 2 heavy-ish dumbbells. Maybe your heaviest option. I want to make sure that I'm challenging on the first move. It's going to be a dumbbell deadlift. It's going to be the first move. Then we're going to go into a plank drag or shoulder taps. So you've got 2 options. You've got a plank drag for the core. If you've got a weight, if you haven't got a weight, or if it's too difficult, we're going to be doing shoulder taps. So deadlift position, we're going to be doing the hamstring stretch variety. So we're going to grab 2 heavy-ish dumbbells. Challenge yourself. Don't worry, we're going to do 3 rounds. So you've got a chance to come back here and challenge yourself a little bit more in the second and third round. So this is going to be the deadlift. We're not doing the movement yet. I'm just demonstrating the movement. So grab some medium to heavy dumbbells. We're going to be moving for 45 seconds. Then we've got a plank drag or a shoulder tap. Okay, so let me show you the plank drag. So we're going to drag that dumbbell across. Drag that dumbbell across. This can be a lighter option. You can challenge yourself with a heavier one if you wish. Okay, or we can go into the shoulder taps. So shoulder taps, limiting the hips moving. You will balance a nice glass of rosé on your back. Feeling in the mood for a rosé. Great, so we're going to go on the, I'm going to reset the clock. I'm going to go in probably about 30 seconds time. So pause the video if you haven't got the dumbbells yet. You want some heavy ones into some light one if you're doing the plank drag. Okay, so let me reset this time. There we go. Good, so pause the video now if you need to set up nicely. 45 seconds of movement, 30 seconds rest. Then we're going to go into the plank option. Okay, here we go. So grab those dumbbells. I'll give you a countdown. We're going to go on the 15-second mark. So I've got my 230s here. Being careful on the first set. This isn't about me, this is about you. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Shoot that butt back. Come back up. Squeeze your glutes. We're going to go all the way to that 1 minute mark. Let me go side on for you. Nice flat back. Excellent. Let those dumbbells fall to the floor. I'm pretty close to my shins. I'm not casting too far out. I want to stay really dead center, right over the midfoot. Push down, find your hamstrings. Come back up. Feel my hammies. 15 seconds. Grip those dumbbells hard. Squeeze the bottom. Now. Boom. Okay. And then we're doing the plank next. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good job. 30 seconds. Chance for you to think about your life. How was that? Maybe you could go harder on the next round. Maybe you could push a little bit harder. I'm gonna go plank drag or the shoulder taps. I'm gonna do both movements, both in the plank position. Again, if it's too much for the plank position, you can be here with your knees down, doing the same thing. Join me now, let's go. Plank shoulder taps. Okay, 45 seconds. We're going to the drags. If you're doing the drags, 2 options. I'm feeling breathy. Don't forget to breathe. Get your oxygen, especially when working out. Wonderful, 15 seconds. We're going to that 2:15 mark. And then we're going to go at the top of the minute for the next round. So we'll go to 3 minutes rest. Good, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Woo! Challenge. Hoping you're good on this first round. Please pause whenever you need to if you need to go over anything. So back to the deadlift. We got 30 more seconds. Don't go too far. Feeling out of breath because I'm talking at the same time. Have a drink. 20 seconds here. Grab your heavy dumbbells. Pause it if you need to go and grab yourself some heavier ones or lighter ones. Did you go too far in that first round? Okay. Here we go. 5 and 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Here's your deadlift. Face a different way this time, so you can have a look. You keep moving. I'm just changing my position so you can see the movement from different angles. Just making baby kid noises all the time now. Blame Henry for that one. Good. Keep going. Feel the bottom, feel the hamstrings. Also, if you don't enjoy me talking, just mute me. Put on your favorite music. Good. Stand up straight. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. 30 seconds rest. I'm going to go shoulder taps on this next one. If you did shoulder taps the first time, maybe do the plank drags. Have that weight ready. Challenge yourself a little bit more because we've got 3 rounds here. By the 3rd round, I really want you huffing and puffing. Okay, I probably won't be speaking on the 3rd round. So let's get ready because we're going on the 4:15. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, plank, shoulder taps. And if this is too much, just hold the plank. See if you have that. You've got so many variations. You can do anything, something. Okay, so up, shoulder taps, plank drags if you're there. So close. Going all the way to 5 minutes. But I'm gonna go in 10 more seconds. What a test of endurance. Talking and working out. And rest. Awesome. Great job. 45 seconds again. We're going to go on the 5:45 mark. We're going to go for 45 seconds. Have a drink. Grab what you need. Pause the video if you want to get or change your dumbbell selection. If you don't have any dumbbells, you can just do the movement without the dumbbells. Okay, so just do a deadlift, back up again. Great movement for the back and the hips and the hamstrings. So get very close here. We're gonna go 5:45, so we're moving fast. 5 seconds. Starting 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Third and final round, let's push. I breathe in here, brace on the way down. Exhale on the way up. I really make sure the core is nice and braced. Really have a big belly breath on the way up. Beautiful. We're going to 6 minutes 30. You can get so much done in a short period of time. I hope you picked a weight that's going to challenge you on this round. We're close. 5, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Pop those weights down. 30 seconds. And we've got our plank. Let's finish this circuit. And I'll give you a wonderful 3 minutes rest until the next one. Okay? Good job. Okay, let's get ready. Don't have long here. 10 seconds. Let's get down. Down and jiggy. I'm going to go dumbbells at this time. I'm going to go in 3, 2, 1. Lock in those hips. This is all core and stability work. Drag it across. Now I might have some hip movement here. I do move. That's okay, but I'm trying my best to not rotate through the hips. No hula hoop. Not yet anyway, not for this one. Great job. We're close. 10 seconds. Yep, there it is. 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Excellent. Good job. Beautiful. Okay, reset the clock here. I'm going to go 3 minutes rest. Take a pause. I'll go over what we need next time. Good. Ready. So grab a drink. So next up we have a overhead press, a push. Well, we're going to be in a seated position with our legs out in front of us. It's called a Z press, Z press. Translation, both are correct. And then we have a half kneeling chop. The core, I'm going to rotate through the core on that one. Okay. So let's grab some medium dumbbells, light to medium, because the push is going to be challenging for 45 seconds. I want you to assess where you're at here. Okay. So a couple of 12, 15s, 20s is going to push it. That's going to be tough. And you're going to use that for the second move. So first move, let me show you. A couple of 15s, this is what I'm going to use first. I'm going to be very honest with myself. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this for 45 seconds. So we're going to push back down. You see how I'm rotating a little bit as I come back down, go through the shoulder. And then you want to keep your back nice and upright. Push. Okay, that's the first move. Second, half kneeling position. Let's go this way so you can see. Drop to this hip, face this way. Rotate through. This is going to be 30 seconds per side. Okay. This is one way to hold it, or I've seen some people do this too. I personally don't like that one as much, but up to you on how your hands are feeling, or if your dumbbells are too large for you to grab the two sides here. Okay. So Z press, Z press, pushing up, half kneeling chop, 30 seconds per side. Okay, so we got 1 minute left on the clock, and then we're going to be going again. So grab some water. And light to medium dumbbells for this circuit. 3 rounds again. That was 10 minutes of movement. So we got another 2 sets. Another 2 sets, and a bonus if you want to stick around. It's going to be about 30 minutes plus a bonus for that if you want to stick around if you've got time. Okay, so a little drink. I'm going to work with my 215s on this one. Probably some 20s for the chop. Okay. So if you haven't got everything ready yet, pause the video. Come back once you've got your weights, because we're going to be going very soon. We're going to be going on the 3-minute mark, and we're going to be going for 45 seconds. Here we go. So the goal is keep your spine upright the whole time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and push. 45 seconds. I like to point my toes. Remind me of my dancing days. Let's push back down. All right, keep your back upright. If this is too much, you can bend your knees. Have that little pressure through your feet. But I'd love you to challenge your core just a little bit more by having the feet out in front of you. Pushing. 10 seconds. 15 is great for me. If you've reached your maximum already, great. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Just drop your dumbbells. Take a pause. You're going to know for next time that that's probably too much. So next round, grab some lighter dumbbells. There's nothing wrong with getting to your maximum within the 45 seconds that I've given here. So do not be alarmed if you reach that. That's great. I want you to find it. 20s probably would have been perfect for me there. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, chop time. 30 seconds. Big exhale as you chop. Fantastic. Push through your feet. Do not let anything not engage here. Push through down through the floor. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Another 15 seconds, and then we'll go again. Switch sides. Another breath. Let that heart rate come down. What is mine right now? 140. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Who needs cardio? Just talk and work out at the same time. Big chop. Inhale. This is great for rotational strength. Our spines are healthy, core's healthy. Arms are doing some work here too. They're not being passive. And rest. Great job. Nice. 45 seconds. And then we're back to our Z press, Z press. Okay, so have a drink. Don't go too far. Also, if this is not enough rest, pause the video. You can always do that. Take a moment, let your heart rate come down. But we don't have a lot of rest. And I know some of you are going to hate me for that. And you're welcome. We're going to go in 15 seconds. So I'm keeping with my 15s. That was fine for me. Assess where you're at, pause the video, grab another dumbbell. Was that too much? Was that too little? But challenge yourself. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good push. Back down. Rotate a little bit for you. Squeeze the core. Everything's working here. All the strength. More strength. Your back's working here too. Keep going. 15s is tough. I'm not gonna lie. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Lovely. 45 seconds. Until the 7:45 mark, and we're back to the choppies. Very, very spicy. Love it. Have a towel nearby. Water. Open a door. Put your face in some ice. I don't know. But enjoy this next 15 seconds, and then we're going again. Okay, here we go. Get ready in the chop position. I'm going to side on for you this time. 1990. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Let's go. Grab both ends here. I prefer that grip. Careful with your toes. I don't like to wear shoes when I work out. I like to feel the floor. Be careful of your tootsies. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. 15 seconds and we're going again. We're going to go to the 8:30 mark. So we'll go here for you, side on again. You can see, side profile. Going again in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rotate, come down. Rotate, come down. Excellent work, everybody. Keep going. Whoever's watching today, thank you for joining in. 10 seconds. Strong bodies. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. 9-minute 45. That's your rest. Oh yes, not much. Yeah, we're creating strong, resilient, mobile, free, dynamic bodies here. I have an almost 2-year-old, so I have to try and keep up with him. So making sure that I'm going through workouts that make me feel good, strength-wise, mobility-wise, and good for the heart too. So let's keep moving. This is a bit of everything wrapped into one. We've got some intensity with the rest with the work times. We're going to go in 5 seconds, so I'm going to shush. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I think I'm behind. I think I owe you all a rep. So this is about the weight of heaven. 2 15-pound dumbbells. 30 pounds. Keep pushing here. For work, we have 15 seconds. We're going to 10 minutes 30. 10 left. 5, 3, 2. Goodness me. Yeah. All right, 30 seconds of work is next. 45 seconds, we're going to go to 11 minutes 15. Okay, yeah, I'm confused too. But I'm somehow figuring it out. Hopefully you can see the timer, otherwise it's the wrong way around. That'd be awkward. Maybe it is. Who knows? Fine, give me the feedback. If this time is the wrong way around, then I apologize. So we're going to go in 15 seconds. We've got our chop. I'm going to see you face on this time, so you see it this way. I'm not passive on this back foot. Push down through that back foot. No leakage of energy. Here we go. Chop. 30 seconds. Last set here. Let's give it a good whip. Excellent work. Keep it going. Come down to the hip. Rotate. You want to come just above the shoulder. We're so close. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. 15. Quick turnaround on this one. Last move, and I give you another 3 minutes. Again, not passive on the back foot. Pushing down here too. 3, 2, 1. We're going. Hip, rotate. Hip, rotate. Hopefully you're feeling the work already from this today. We've got 2 more circuits to go if you want to stick with us for the whole thing. You can pause and be done at any point. I'd rather you get something in than nothing at all. So whatever you have today, thank you for joining. Proud of you. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Ooh, all right, let's reset the clock. I'll come back and give you 3 more minutes of rest. Reset, start, there we go. Excellent, fabulous work. Wiping my brow. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. So next up, we've got some squats. Body weight, goblet, or 2 up on the shoulders. You got 3 options. I'll give you all 3. And then we have our TRX row or ring row. I've got some Olympic rings. You might have a TRX at home, or we have a plank row if you've just got body weight option for that one. Okay. So let me go with squats. Body weight squats is going to be like so, just a little bit wider than hip width, shoulder width. That's my personal squat. I like that one. And we're just going to go body weight, 45 seconds. Or goblet, 1 dumbbell. Bring it into your chest, elbows tucked. Squat again. Low as you can. Look at me side on. Straight down with the dumbbell. Push. Okay. Or to make it harder, 2 dumbbells on the shoulders. All the way down, push. All the way down, push. That's how you'll rack that one. Okay? So, do my TRX pulls. My ring rows are here. So step forward. Find a challenging one, not too challenging because we're going to be here 45 seconds. Thumbs are going to be up to the ceiling. Okay? And then pulling, like so. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Big pulls. Or plank row. So if you don't have this kit, TRX ring row, you're going to be in the plank. Here, wide feet. You're going to pull up 1 elbow at a time with minimal movement in the hips. Too much, knees down. But you want to start in the plank first. I don't want to see your knees under your hips. Push them back, push them back. So start in the plank, drop your knees, row. Okay? So that's your options. If the squat, the bodyweight squat's too much for you, grab a chair, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up. That's what it's gonna be. So 30 more seconds here. And we're gonna go again. So 3 more sets. 3 more sets of this one. Okay. Hope everyone's feeling good. We're gonna go 15 seconds. I'm gonna grab 1 dumbbell for this one. My squat. I'm gonna go here. See me side on. Pull it into the chest. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Goal here is to get as low as you possibly can. Show your face on. You keep going. Just giving you different angles of what this looks like. As low as you can. Chest up. I like to look at something in front of me that keeps my chest up. 15 more seconds. Keep going here. I guess just assess where you're at. Do you want to ramp it up now? If so, then you can grab a heavier dumbbell for the next round. 2, 1, and rest. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We're going to go into a ring row, or you've got your plank rows on the floor. Okay? 15 seconds. I'm going to demonstrate the ring row for half of this, and then I'll get to the floor. Okay? Give me the ring rows. So squeeze the back. Be intentional. You want to squeeze this. 3, 2, we're going. Pull. Arms up to the ceiling. Here we go, 2 more. 1 and 2. Then I'm going to go down to the plank row. For those that haven't got a piece of equipment, here we go. Seconds. Keep pushing. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Those are you 2. Great work. Wonderful. Testing out this mic for the first time. Hope everyone can hear me okay. We're going to go in 5 minutes, 45 seconds. So we do not have long. We do not have long. This is your last circuit of the day. If you wish to continue, you can go back to the beginning. So go all the way back to the beginning. You can skip the warm-up and you start from the deadlifts and the planks, all the shoulder taps. We're going to go 5 seconds. We've got the squat coming up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. I'll have everything nearby, selection of dumbbells that you can quickly grab and adjust as needed. Really pushing. We're going to 6 minutes 30 on the clock. Squat down, stand up. How was your weight last time? You want to have you this time? 9 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Yow! Excellent work. We're going again on the 7-minute mark. Ring rows, TRX pull on your door frame in the gym, or you've got your plank row down on the floor. Excellent work. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Pushing my heart rates now. Feeling good. If you're struggling to maintain a conversation like I am, it's working. So I'm going to take my hands in, but then as I'm pulling, my thumbs face the sky. Keep going. I'm going to shuffle those feet back. I don't think I'm going to maintain this. Be honest with yourself. Can you do this for 45 seconds? I can't. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Spicy. Spicy, spicy. So next time, I'm going to go to the floor and do the plank row. Okay, I'm going to catch my breath. Have some water. So I have long. I'm going to go on 8 minutes 30 for the last set. We're going to do squats into the pull. Okay. Breathe. Exhale. Pause the video if it's getting too much for you. Here we go. Not long. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Squat down. Stand up. Good job. Keep pushing, push down through the floor, spread the feet. Should be no heel lift or toe lift. Push down through the middle of the foot. It's so good. We're going to 9 minutes 15. Remember, you can do the chair here. If you want to sit down in the chair, please do that. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and great work. That's what Henry would say. Stop, Daddy. You would say, stop, Daddy. No workout, Daddy. It's gonna be down here on the floor. We're gonna go 9 minutes 45. You can do your ring rows, T-Rex. But we do not have long, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, that's that. Last move of the day. We'll head into the warm-up. Remember, you can continue. If you want to go back to the deadlifts. We're gonna go to 10 minutes 30. Keep your core locked in. Pull, pull. We've got this. 15 more seconds. Nothing. Do anything for 15 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. And rest. You made it. That is almost 45 minutes of work. Nice. Including the warm-up. So if you're crazy, you want to go back and do the deadlifts and the planks, by all means, go back. But we're going to cool down for those that are sensible and sane. So great job, everyone. We're going to slow down, bring that heart rate down, and have a nice cool down. So we've got 3 stretches coming up. And reset the clock here. So first off, hands are going to be behind you. I want you to stretch out your front of your shoulders, and then scoot your butt towards your heels, and then open up your chest. Just sway from left to right here. And we go side on so you can see me a little bit better on this one. Bring this back. They can be out to the side if this is too much. This, pointing back to 12, quite extreme. So start here. If you feel it, stay there. Or point your fingers back. Drop your head, squeeze your shoulders together, rock from side to side. We're going to be here till the top of the minute. 20 more seconds. Squeeze your shoulders together, open your chest. You can be static or you can sway. I like to sway, I like to go in and out of the shoulders. Straight across my chest. Good work. We're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Great job. Nice. So for the hips, pigeons, a little bit difficult for some people. You can be here if you want to with the foot going backwards, or we can bring that knee back in. Your hips are square and you're going to be forward folding over that front one. I like this because it just feels a little bit different on my hips for now. Going to breathe into it. Stretching. I want you to connect to your exhale. Big breath out. Slow way down. I know it's breathing. Mine is. My heart rate is 130 right now. So let's bring that down. We've got 15 more seconds here. Now we're going to switch sides. You can be here straight arm if you wish. You might find a stretch just there, but I want you to fold at the hip, come forward, and attempt to get those elbows down. 3, 2, 1. Come out of there. Switch sides. Remember 90-90. Come forward onto that front hip. I'm going to be here to the top of the minute, to the 3-minute mark. So this was a little bit tight on this side. I can't get my left elbow to the floor. That's okay. That's where I'm at today. That is where I'm at today. That's fine. 30 more seconds. Big exhales. The more we panic, the more we can't get into these deeper positions. The more the body starts to freak out because the brain is saying, I'm panicking, this is hurting, this is torture, which you could argue that it is, but the mind is a powerful thing. You could just exhale, just relax, tell yourself that this is good, this is good. Stop in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now we're going to take care of the back. We're going to do some cat-cow into a child's pose to finish. So on all fours, make sure that the knees are stacked right under the hip. And the same with the wrists. Straight over, straight underneath the shoulders, shoulder, elbow, wrist are all in a nice straight line. I like to tuck my toes here so I can feel myself moving my hips. So here we go. We're going to go underneath for 1 minute, starting on the 30. Let's do it. Tuck underneath. And then arch. Hold each position for a couple of moments. Try and get further and further each time. Just finding those millimeters here in range. And just push the limit just a little bit more here. Okay, up. Tuck your chin. Almost there. We've got 10 more seconds of the cat-cow. And then we're going to finish in a child's pose position. 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. So feet together, knees wide. And then we're going to push the chest down on the floor. And drive that head down. And just relax through into the child's pose position. How far can you get your knees? I need to increase the stretch here, so I want my knees wider and then push down. Reach nice and long. Imagine someone's pulling your fingers away from you and your hips in the opposite direction. Tug of war. And imagine Henry's pulling my fingers, dragging me around to do all sorts of things, play with him. Let's breathe into this. This is your nice resting pose at the end of the workout. Great job. If you're coming back to this workout, could you push a little bit harder next time? Could you add a little bit more intensity by going faster? You could maybe pick up a heavier dumbbell. If you're feeling tired but you want to get something in, just a couple of rounds. That's the beauty of movement, is anything better than nothing. You could be here for 10 minutes, you could just do the warm-up and then say, hey, I'm good, I'm done for the day. Or push through the whole thing, which I would love you to do. Awesome work. That was fun. That pushed me. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope you did too. Again, if you're coming back here for a second, third, fourth round, try and incrementally increase those weights. I could probably do the squat a little bit heavier next time, but because my conversational pace and working out at the same time is quite challenging, I didn't go for that. So increase yourself, challenge yourself just a little bit more, stick with me. Maybe you were stopping before the 45 seconds. Maybe your goal is to do the full 45 next time. Whatever it is, showing up is half the battle. Once you're here, just hit play and enjoy the workout. Hope you enjoyed that. See you next time. Andrew Oliver Coaching. Love ya. Bye.